back to our YouTube channel. It's your home girl once more, Eunice Temire, and the name of the channel still remains Heal with Eunice. On this channel, we talk about healing perfectly. We also talk about relocation, settling down, and a bit of everything. So today, as you can see for the background, childcare is a very big factor, and because of the different schedules of parents, it's very difficult to navigate within following our kids on how to monitor their academics and the rest. So what I actually did is to set up time to help my child to have time to revise whatever and do her homework and assignment. I must tell you, it's a very, 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 very difficult task. Most parents are missing out simply because of the different work schedule. Sometimes when the mother is coming back, the father is going out, and if you're the person that did night, you just want to come back home and rest and sleep. You won't be able to remember to check your child's academic, and if it's time for you to go to work again, you're out of the house. It's actually very, very difficult to navigate and look for a way to spend time to check our kids and how they are doing. So it takes effort. It takes an intentional parent for you to have time to monitor how your kids are growing academically. So what I did is to buy out time, even if it's 30 minutes, because of her learning capability, create time. So I have a lot of charts in the house, very colorful, that helps her. So days of the week, numbers, alphabets, shapes. And I have a blackboard like this that she can use. Sorry, Mama. Yeah, I have a board like this in the house that you can clean. I have some markers, pen that she can clean and write. So, and just to make it colorful and very, very fun for her. For her age, she has a very short attention span. Within 5 minutes, Pearl is already active. Sometimes we even learn on the move. So it takes time for you. You have to be intentional so as to monitor your child's growth. So what we did today is just to follow up. They have some letter sound they give them back from school. No, I think what they are doing now is to learn their sounds, phonics and the rest. Different sound. They come in weeks, week 1, week 2, week 3. So they will bring it each weekend or so for you to help your child to monitor what they have learned throughout the week. Now this one is autumn 2, and during autumn, we are actually living autumn now for week 3. So they have the sounds quatch. That's the sound they are working on today. And at the end, they'll have a summary, like a writing sound of the previous week. So this week they have 3 sounds to learn from. And after the sound, they will now give a reading assignment of the different sound they've had for the previous week, just to help them remember what they've done the last week. And 2-letter words, 3-letter words. You as a parent can also try to mix those letters. Pearl is very active, and her attention span, as you can see, is everywhere. So it takes effort for you to put her down. And so sometimes when I'm walking on the road, I just, with her, when I'm driving, I just add 2 sounds together and now tell her to pronounce it, So it's a lot. So it's not easy, but we can only try. So I'm just here to encourage parents not to give up, no matter your work schedule. It's a combined effort. If you're a single parent, good luck. I wish you the best of luck. If you are married, if you're a couple, it's very important for each partner to be involved. Now, fathers, this is not the time you will say, oh, this thing is for the mother to do. No, this is not your country, right? Most of the things, most of the PTA meeting, most of the assembly is attended by only the mother. Most times they are working. No, you have to be intentional. This is not the time for you to say it is it's the father alone that will do it. Me, I'm going to. No, everybody has to be involved. Now, let me tell you how I do it in my own house. I'm going to talk about childcare and routines. That's a different ball game. So My husband does night, I work day. So he picks her up from school. I take her to school in the morning by 8:45 and he picks her up. Now what he does is to make sure that he opens the bag and learn and look at the different assignment they come with. If they don't have assignment for that time, I have all this piled up where I kept it safely. They could just pick one, and he has a problem with learning the sound, so I'm not bothered about him doing the sounds for her. He could just write 2 letters for her to pronounce, or he just brings her down to the charts here and just make her active academically. Then of course that's not the time for you to on your TV for them. No, don't do that. You need to have a plan. You need to have a standard in your house. Okay, the how is run. They don't just come back from school and on the TV and start watching. They're going to forget everything they've learned. So he just makes her, he helps her to be active academically, no matter how small it, even if it's 10 minutes, even if it's 5 minutes, it's something that it will still be there. They are very adaptive by this stage. So after she does that, then she knows, oh, she has done something. She has a thumbs up and she goes change, and you can now on the TV for her to watch for the few hours that is designated for that. That is how it's up. It's not been easy. I'm not telling you that I'm perfect. I have the perfect schedule. Sometimes we miss it. So we can only try. Sometimes we miss, sometimes we forget. Sometimes our schedule becomes so tight and we miss it. So it's really not easy, but we are trying. We're getting there. We're getting better. So we just finished our learning today. We did some letters. I think she can get 80% of all her sounds, all her letters. She knows that now. So what we are trying to do is to combine 2 letters. Oh God, I miss cream primer. I wish someone from Nigeria would just help me with cream primer. I need it right now for her. So I think I'm going to get it. I'm going to order for it. So cream primer 1 and 2, that's what she needs now, and I'm going to make sure I order that. For those of you in Nigeria, we all know what cream primer is. For those that are not Nigerians, cream primer helps kids to be able to add words together, 2-letter word, 3-letter words, and the rest. It helps them. So guys, that is it on the channel today. Thank you so much for the time. I just came back from work and we've had the dinner. She was supposed to do, like I said, sometimes as a parent you might forget. So the dad was supposed to do it with her immediately after she came back from school, but he's not been feeling too well, so he couldn't meet us. So I just came back from work, we had the dinner, and she just had her 5 minutes or 10 minutes academic work, and that's okay for her now. That I can see she's everywhere. That's what she can take for now, and that's fine. That's not a problem. Tomorrow is weekend. We're going to continue again. Okay, so keep trying. Be intentional. Make it an effort. It has to be compliant. Fathers, please, if you're watching this, please and please and please get involved in the life of your child. Their academics. We can only try. You can get them everything they have, but if you're not there for them, it's futile. Okay, and plead with guys, fathers, to get involved. And if it's fathers that are involved and the mothers are the busy ones, please, you need to be intentional about your child's academic. At least check their bags, see what is inside them. And most times people abroad life here, they like letter plenty. Every small thing letter. They know they play with letter. But when you don't open their bags, you don't know when there's letters in their bag that you should know. And each school, I think most schools have their app they work with. For my child's school, they use what is called Dojo, and they also send mails also. So check your Dojo app all the time. They always give information of what you should know. Get involved, get active in your child's life. Till I come your way next time, this still remains Eunice Heal with Eunice, the healing channel, but we also do relocation and every other thing. Thank you guys so much for the time. I really need to have my rest now. I'm really feeling very sleepy. Thank you guys. I'll see you some other time. Bye bye.